When the Japanese tried to build back their economy to recover from World War II, they focused on what is the symbol of capitalist success, and the answer was automobiles. And the Japanese understood in a world dominated by American capitalism, you had to produce either better or cheaper, or best of all, both. Otherwise, you weren't going to make it. They did. 10 or 15 years ago, the Chinese, very acutely aware of what I just said about Japanese automobile, set to work heavily focused on the automobile. Today, the whole world knows that the best quality electric car at the lowest price, it is a Chinese car.
That was just food for thought. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. Nio is extremely undervalued at $6. We know that. The perfect storm of catalysts is here. We undervalued, but the perfect storm of catalysts is here. At just $6 a share, Nio trades at levels that grossly undervalue its strategic positioning, its technology moat, and its upcoming growth catalysts. The current price fails to capture the once-in-a-decade opportunity forming in front of long-term investors. Just like with Bitcoin, a lot of people missed the boat. Just like with Amazon, a lot of people missed the boat. Just like with the oil industry in the early days and the internet revolution, a lot of people missed the boat. And a lot of people will miss the boat yet again, because this is history just repeating itself. 99% of the population will always be poor because of lack of vision and programming. Nio Day 2025, the inflection point. Nio Day September 20th isn't just a fanfare event, it's a global showcase of innovation and brand strength, where they're going to reveal that ES9 I just showed in my last video. Most likely the 5th generation battery swap station. Nio has historically used Nio Day to unveil flagship vehicles, ecosystem breakthroughs, and long-term strategic initiative. This year event will feature upgrades to the 5th generation station, 72-second swap speed, multi-brand capability, next-gen autonomous driving features powered by Nio's in-house chip development, next-gen autonomous driving features, yes, expansion announcement in Europe and Middle East, and I saw we trying to open up our 2nd battery swap station in Abu Dhabi. The market is not pricing in how transformative these announcements will be for investors' sentiment. The ES8 flagship SUV has returned with stronger than expected pre-orders. This high-margin vehicle elevates Nio premium brand and addresses the family executive SUV market where margins are richer. Early indications point to demand well above initial guidance. And someone just commented on my last video, and it really made me unsettled. Oh, the numbers are down, but we have orders. This is why the CEO said he didn't want weekly registrations to be shown, because most of your retail investors basically have short-term sight. They don't understand it's long-term. They were shitting in their pants at $3 a share. They're shitting in their pants at $4, $5, and now $6. And they will be shitting in their pants at $50 a share as well. This is just the way they have been programmed. Onvo L90 mass market penetration. The Onvo L90, the first model under Nio's affordable sub-brand, has quickly exceeded 10,000 deliveries and continue to gain traction. This vehicle takes Nio's advanced swap-enabled platform and brings it to the mid-market, dramatically expanding addressable market size. Firefly capturing urban youth and first-time buyers. Firefly has emerged as Nio's 3rd brand built to dominate compact EVs in Europe and beyond. Deliveries are tracking at 4,346 units per month, with the first limited edition all selling out in 30 hours. This level of demand demonstrates that Nio knows how to build aspirational products that resonate with new demographics. Battery Swap Alliance and Infrastructure Moat. Nio's Battery Swap 5.0 system developed with Cattle is now cross-brand compatible. As more automakers join the alliance, Nio transforms from being just a car company into a national infrastructure provider backed by government support for energy grid balancing and efficiency. Unlike Tesla superchargers that strain the grid, Nio's swap model is grid-friendly and future-proof. This creates an ecosystem advantage that competitors cannot easily replicate. Upcoming Q4 delivery explosion. With Q2 numbers overwhelming the street, Nio has guided for dramatic delivery growth in Q4, between the ES8 flagship, Envo L90 and Firefly scaling. Q4 is expected to show record deliveries north of 150,000 vehicles annually run rate, which shifts Nio towards profitability. So whilst everyone always look at weekly registrations, the real investors look at what's happening year over year. Strategic expansion, Europe, Middle East, and technical partnerships. Europe, Nio's penetration continues in Germany, Netherlands, and Norway, boosted by the first swap alliance. Middle East, high EV adoption markets like UAE and Saudi Arabia being courted with government-backed incentives. Partnership, Nio quietly provides engineering and technical services to brands like McLaren. If Nio were US-based, this would already be sending the stock up double digits. But we understand that it's being manipulated. Just like and others have noticed this, and I've said it and I'll say it again. On the day of our earnings call, before market even opened, when people were sleeping, somehow the stock tanked and then spiraled back up. Do you think those numbers were organic, or do you think the numbers are being manipulated? Valuation disconnect. $6 makes no sense. At $6 per share, Nio is trading at a fraction of peers. XPeng trades at nearly 2 times sales with lower delivery growth and unprofitability. Li Auto trades at a higher multiple despite weaker tech differentiation. Tesla trades at 6 times the sales despite losing EV shares in China year over year and throughout the world. Nio sits at just 0.6 times forward sales with superior technology and ecosystem defensibility. The disconnect is glaring. Bottom line, Nio is not just an EV maker, it is building the Apple of the EV industry, combining hardware, software, and infrastructure into one unified ecosystem. At $6, the stock is pricing in stagnation and risk, while in reality the company is on the verge of record-breaking Q4 deliveries, the highest in the company's history yet again. Strong brand diversification with ES8, Envo, Firefly, a technology moat through battery swapping and ADAS, international expansion and technical partnerships. Investors are looking at one of the most asymmetric opportunities in the EV sector today. Nio is extremely undervalued. We know that at $6. This is why we don't panic. The catalysts are aligned, the execution is in motion, and the time to accumulate is now. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.